Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am BlackOpsAmazing and we are going back to Black Ops 3 Zombies, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, Monty's come as a bit of a surprise.
Oh, Richtofen, we didn't need to know that. Oh, you did. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, this guy's sick. Hey, there are kids watching this video. What's wrong with you? Sick freak. And over this next year, I'm going to try my best to cover what I can on this game. We still have the storyline videos I have yet to finish for you. We can take a look at the older Easter eggs. There are so many video ideas I have because you know what? Zombies in Spaceland just doesn't cut it for me. The storyline isn't there is no storyline to it. The gameplay for me isn't fun, so it's difficult to make videos on it. There are a couple of Easter egg videos that will be coming, ciphers and just a few smaller things, but so far, I don't know, I just can't get into it. The storyline is what makes it. As you know on this channel, I am a massive fan of Call of Duty Zombies, the storyline that Treyarch made up, that's my thing. Now, when Revelations came out, which was a long time ago now, I believe it may have been 2 months, maybe getting on to 3 months, the quotes, which we usually have every time that the PC version of that map comes out, those quotes never initially released. When the PC version of Revelations first released, even 2-3 weeks after it had been out on the PC and Xbox One, the quotes still never released. And now JR Rizzo, only about a week or two ago, has released the quotes for these characters. I guess because Revelations was the last map in the DLC, no one really cared. Revelations itself wasn't too great of a map, but I was still waiting for someone to go into those PC files and extract the quotes of our 4 characters, Richtofen, Takeo, Nikolai and Dempsey, so we could see what they are up to and see what other interesting things these characters say that we can't hear within the game. And like I said, initially these never came out, and because now the quotes have been released weeks late, maybe months, I guess no one really covered them and forgot about them. It was the same with me, but you know what, I got myself in the headlock the other day. I said, Eli, you need to concentrate, you need to know what you want to do with your channel. So Black Ops 3 Zombies, it is coming back whilst we have Infinite Warfare Zombies on the side, unless it gets better, but that's how it's going to be. Anyway, daily videos from now, but as I was saying, so I've been through all of these quotes of our 4 characters. I've been through all of Richtofen's, and admittedly there's not too many interesting things that we haven't really heard about by now that Richtofen says in Revelations. We have all the storyline down, this is the last map, so there's not many secrets that he actually reveals, but he does say a few interesting things that you may want to actually know about. And the first one is the fact that Richtofen initially never intended on saving Takeo, Dempsey and Nikolai. Richtofen knew that this may all end with these 4 characters dying and them fading out, and we see that's what happens at the end of Revelations. Dr. Monty decides he is going to wipe us out of existence because by the time Revelations finished, we should have all faded away. He said to our characters, something doesn't add up, you shouldn't exist right now, you should have faded away because your other versions in those other alternate universes have gone, why are you still here? And the answer to that is because Richtofen collected the blood vials. They drank the blood, hence causing these characters to stay in this universe and keep on living. But as we know, Richtofen got his blood vial separately. He got this blood vial well before he even knew any of the other characters. He met them in Origins, but we know in Origins Richtofen already had the blood. He had already been to Mob of the Dead to collect it well before he even met our crew. And so throughout Origins, the Giant, Darius Draka, Zetsubo no Shima, Richtofen was the only one who had a blood vial. But it was only then in Zetsubo no Shima, after he'd been with these characters and made a relationship, was that he decided that, you know what, I can't let these characters die. I know what's going to happen. I'm not going to be selfish. I'm not going to only save myself. And so we know at the end of Zetsubo no Shima, they teleported away to Mob of the Dead, collected the blood vials for the other crew. Hence, Richtofen changed his mind. He decided to save them. And if you take a listen to the quotes, that's exactly what he tells us.
When I died, I felt nothing. When Dempsey died, I felt something. When Takeo died, I knew I had to try to save them.
And it's interesting because Richtofen really is this good character. At the start of this, we all questioned whether he was really good, whether his intentions were good. Was he really out to do a good thing, or just like his older version, was he once again being selfish? And at the start of the Giant and Shadows of Evil, we never really knew this. He came across as a good, or at least he was telling us that he was out to do good, but he had his suspicions that he would be bad. But you can see from this, and at the end of Revelations even, Richtofen all along was doing good. He saved our characters, he saved everything, he put everything right. And that's why I'm so in love with these characters. You get emotionally attached to them. It's just It's annoying that we've got to wait a whole 2 years before we are ever, even up to 3 years before we're ever seeing Treyarch zombies again. So I'm going to start crying, guys. I'm going to leave this video here, but don't worry, there's more to come. Stay tuned. Let me know what videos you would like to see in the comment section. Leave a like rated for BO3 Zombies if you miss it, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.